Hey, what is up, obscure mic people? It's me. It's your boy Bark coming back at you with a bass by my head and a blanket to my left because my studio serves a double purpose as a marital relations dungeon and just a relaxing good time place where I watch a little bit of sports ball on the TV and do stuff like that. Now, Christmas has really hampered my ability to make videos. Why did I not move the bass by my head? Why did I not slap at the bass somewhere else? That's a great question, but we'll go ahead and move that over a little bit. And Donner, it's a Donner bass, so much better than what they make for audio purposes, besides the PO8. But I figured I'd switch it up, do a little something different. Do a little couch video, a little casting couch. But again, TC Helicon Go Vocal. This thing is a very small, portable, almost like an iRig Pre-style device. No bells and whistles. I mean, it's very simple. I'll show it to you. It's got a gain dial on the side, an on-off switch that if you push up a little further is phantom power. It does have a headphone jack, but it does not provide latency-free monitoring. And it does have a TC Helicon logo that lights up when you provide power to it. And of course, you got an XLR port and a battery door on the back that takes a 9-volt battery, which I like to use rechargeable 9-volt batteries. And that is the device. It is very basic, very simple. When I bought it, it was 20 bucks. And looking now, it's $25 on American Musical AMS, whatever store that is. $39 at Musician's Friend. There's one at Music Go Round for $8.98. 29 bucks at Sweetwater. The prices are just all over the place. 45 bucks at Sweetwater. What's this? What's the difference between that one and the $29 one? Maybe there's a used one or something like that. I'm not sure. Oh, Go Guitar is 29 bucks. Anyway, so it looks like the best place to grab this thing right now is AMS.com, American Musical Supply. That's what that's called. But yeah, I'm using the SEV7X on this thing right now. Whew, it's getting cold. We should probably snuggle, folks. Let me be the big spoon. Yum! Yummy, 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 yummy. Anyways, I've showed you the device. It's something you can snag for like 20 to 30 bucks generally. This microphone, not exactly one of the hardest things to drive ever. You know what we're going to do next. We've got the This is going to be a good talking point. Hold that thought. As I was saying, SM7DB. This is one of those use cases where whether you think this microphone came too early or too late, few years behind, few years too soon, no one's thinking the few years too soon thing, but the built-in preamp would go perfect with a device like this. But I will say, I'm not using it. I'm not using the built-in preamp. I'm just using the TC Helicon Go Vocal, and I probably got it at 50% gain. That 9-volt battery must do the job because that Go Vocal is pushing this thing just fine. Now, whether there is a noise floor or not, I honestly don't know because there's no latency-free monitoring. You have playback, but no latency-free monitoring. Bottom line, though, you're wanting to go simple. You want to just record. You're not looking for the most professional ever results. You just want to up your game. If you find this for 20-25 bucks and you like the form factor, the 3.5 millimeter TRRS to use with a phone, for all intents and purposes, I'm using a Pixelbook Go from Google, a laptop that just so happens to have a 1080p webcam. I did that because phones, you have to put in airplane mode or else you'll get some interference with devices like this. Not always, but sometimes. So when I'm using a device like this, even though a phone is super convenient, one of the things I love to use these with is a laptop with a 3.5 millimeter jack and a decent camera. And there you go. This whole video, this whole setup done with a Pixelbook Go, a TC Helicon Go Vocal. Pretty simple, pretty easy. Well, on an SM7DB, but you get the point. On the BBSAR, the TC Helicon Go Vocal is going to get a score of a 6. I'm not even going to waste much time. It would be a 7 or 8 if it had latency-free monitoring, but it doesn't. That's what's holding it back. But again, if you don't need to hear yourself, and obviously this is not a device that you're probably going to use to do like an online back and forth podcast with someone, you'll want to upgrade to an actual interface with good monitoring, good headphone amp, the whole 9 yards. But if you just want to record and do something like what I'm doing right freaking now, this thing fits the bill. And a 9-volt battery, my preference over AA's, is going to last a lot longer. And I've got a rechargeable one in there, and it's just working great. It's doing a fantastic job. So, TC Helicon Go Vocal. Just want to show it to you real quick before I ship it off to the next lucky person that gets to use it. But look at this. Bypass mode SM7DB, meaning you can use an SM7B with it. You can use condensers with it. You can use just about anything you want microphone-wise with this thing and achieve pretty good results. Obscure mics. I'll see you guys next time from the casting couch. I don't know what that was, but I'll see you next time. Peace out.